Hey YouTube, Team Collection here. Sorry I have a cold, so my voice is probably a little bad, but anyways, I'm going to get right to the point. This is a deck profile of my friend, my teammate actually, Jesus's Dragunity deck. Unfortunately, he's not here to showcase it himself, but I'll do it for him because this deck is definitely a very fun deck. So starting off, you have, the main card, the most identifiable card of Dragunities is, of course, Phalanx. He's your level 2 tuner, and he just is awesome. He's pretty self-explanatory. When he's equipped, he can special summon himself. My teammate likes to run triple missile chain. You use him with your phalanxes to go into your level 8s and what have you. Just really broken cards. Ducks, where the chaos starts. You summon him. Special summon Phalanx from a graveyard, equip it to Ducks, Phalanx effect special, Synchro 6, go into Variana, effect Variana, equip Phalanx, go into 8. You know the whole shenanigans, but for those of you that don't, there you go. If you want to run Dragunities, they are relatively it's a relatively affordable deck, and it's really good for people that are starting to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, you'll actually win. It won't be a deck that you'll be all like, oh man, I don't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it sucks. 3 Liege, I run him with the Ackless. Obviously, that's the whole reason why you run Liege, is for the Ackless, you get a pop too. But overall, Liege is a very good card. And he does give you some help, I guess. Ackless, gotta go triple Ackless, man. Use him with your other Acklesses or your Phalanx going to Gotchi. Awesome. Epic. Just really good card, especially when he's equipped with Liege. You get a pop, and it just clears for games and big pushes. And plus he's a tuner, so. One Tribus. His effect's pretty good. My friend only runs one now, and I can understand that. His effect's not that good, but it's alright. When he's summons, you get to send a level 3 or lower dragon type monster from your deck to the graveyard, so you'd probably just send like Phalanx or Ackless. Those are the main tuners that you want in the graveyard. One Molidum. If you have equipped monsters and you have no way to special summon them, for example, they're not Phalanx, Molidum's effect once per turn, and then you could go into Synchro something. And then a Marshmallow for shits and gigs. My friend loves this card. He most of the time will not build a deck without it. It's just, he likes it, and I can't blame him. It's a nice card for stalling and stuff. On to spells. Obviously you have, the triple ravine. Field spell for the Dragunity is really good. If you have something in your hand you're not going to use, and you need something like a monster, a monster in your hand, or you need a monster in your graveyard, Ravine is the card for you. 2 Terraformings. You want that Ravine. That's what the deck runs around, so you need to run 2 Terraformings. It's just really good. And then Card the Consonants. I have 6 targets for this card. Sure, it's not that much. That's why I only have it at 2. But it's a really good card, and it gets Phalanx in the graveyard, and then you +2. 2 MST. Back row hate. Only 2, not 3. Monster Reborn. Staple. Heavy. Staple. Pot of Avarice. This card's really good on Dragunities because most of the time, you have at least 5 monsters in the graveyard, including your Varianas, and you want to put those back so you can use them over and over again and go off and have your plays recycling, because Dragunity plays only last for so long. Dark Hole without Pot of Avarice. Dark Hole, Staple. On to Traps. Double Bottomless. Monster Hate, I guess, if you want to call it that. Double Icarus. Yes, I know I can run 3. 2's just fine. I do not have that many targets for it, so I'm not going to run something that I don't have a lot of targets. Starlight Road. Good card. I don't really think... it's good for Dragunities because they're guaranteed to have a Stardust and they're extra, but they could synchro for them easier and just be able to use their effects again instead of only once for Stardust. Mirror Force, that's a staple, of course. 1 compulse, not necessarily worried about that. Dragunities will just run over whatever they want. And then I'm sure you saw the magic cylinder, and that's 7 tools. That's it, 7 tools, it says 7 tools. Yes, I know Dark Bribe's judgments are better. He doesn't have one of those yet. We're going to be getting those. And then a magic cylinder just for shits and gigs. I'm not going to do an extra deck just because, that can vary on your on what you want in there. But comment, rate, subscribe, YouTube. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you'd want to change out. We're always open to advice. Team Collection, and I'm out of here.